And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Here's Raymond on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Gross. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Brooks. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Running once more with Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Liking 18.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
60. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
They'll throw, third and long. Gets the check down. Here's Brooks. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Let's go now. 70 lying.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
At the Saints' 3-yard line.
Brooks will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Ready?
Now from back at the 7. Here's third and goal.
19, Tiger, 9. Ready?
Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Katie York now on for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. York knocks it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Sets a return list. Trey Palmer. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Kamara now on first and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Shuck working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chuck on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Ready.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained 1 yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Bronco switch. Here we go, start.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
76, Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Back to throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Check, Panther.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the give, it's Brooks. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Hey, check that. Street. Back.
Inside handoff to Brooks. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Gets them those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
That is our 2-minute warning. 1:56 left to go before we take a break. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Loose down the right side. Alvin Kamara. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing. On him quick, and they bring him down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 27-yard line.
Go, Rig, go. Ready.
Back to throw. On the left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
18 Rattler, 18 Cardinal, 18, cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Nice, let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motioning the tight end now. Shuck now on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. They give on 2nd to Kamara. Officially no gain on that run, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Chuck now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
And the Saints, 1st down. A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's taken down at the 30. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. To Camaro we go to start this third quarter. Drops like first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 9.
Shot to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, here's Shuck. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
They run it from the gun with Camara. Makes a tackle. Good line there, about 9. Still third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now Chuck on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are almost non-existent.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Get it! 19, 18!
Throwing from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 70! 70 Timberwolves!
Now looking to throw. Set up the screen. Brooks. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It got down in distance. This group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Ready!
Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go, here we go! Hey, Hawk 170, Hawk, Fire 18! Watch twist! 60 Maverick, 60, 18, Pioneer! Mustang 19! Ready!
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
From the gun on third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go, set.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
Ready, ready.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. One is Sanker in from the secondary, making that stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going deep! And oh, he got an interception! And the Saints will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
By the Saints. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play action, jump. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Here's a give inside to Camaro. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shuck with a quick toss out wide. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
It's Camaro on 3rd down, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, you're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he can only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Camaro. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. He's back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
From the red zone now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shock working from the gun. Caught by his back, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
The Saints parlay the interception into points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Saints 13. Panthers 3.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Completed to his running back. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
On the ball now.
Working quickly.
At the 43-yard line.
70 Ranger. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready,
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Let's go. 19, Chuck, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Running right side by McMillan. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
For a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at
18
the
Riley,
24-yard
18
line.
Ralph, Cowboy 80.
They are throwing it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Shuck now on 1st down. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. It's caught right side by Johnson. And finally, they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. That's complete to Kamara on the check down. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Cut 19, 70 Lions.
Chuck now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw here on 1st. He's got a man left. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ready.
This will be the final play of the game.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this a win on the road for the Saints. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the